Imagine waking up, needing to go to the doctor, and boom, realizing your health insurance has unexpectedly lapsed. It's literally a terrifying thought, right? But hey, the peace of mind that comes with knowing your healthcare coverage is completely uninterrupted and secure, that is absolutely priceless. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to walk through exactly how to renew your Medicaid coverage online in Rhode Island. We're breaking the whole shebang down into incredibly easy, manageable steps so you can handle your healthcare services efficiently and with total confidence.
Okay, let's dive into this. The state of Rhode Island has a super clear message for us. Be ready, stay covered. And the entire renewal system we're looking at today, it is intentionally designed to help you maintain your health benefits. It's not there to trick you or kick you off. So if you've been feeling kind of anxious about all this paperwork, just take a deep breath. We're going to navigate this together, and I promise, even if you are a complete beginner when it comes to online portals, you can absolutely do this. To make this process incredibly easy for complete beginners, we will follow a clear 4-step empowerment framework today, plus a few bonus pointers. We're going to cover prepare for your renewal, access the customer portal, complete your online renewal, troubleshoot common renewal issues, and finally, tips to stay covered. Let's start with phase 1, prepare for your renewal. This is all about gathering your information. It's absolutely crucial to get organized before you even think about logging in. Getting your ducks in a row before touching a keyboard is literally the secret to a stress-free experience here. So why is this happening right now? Well, Medicaid renewal is just a yearly review of your info by the state of Rhode Island to make sure you're still eligible for coverage. You see, during the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a continuous coverage requirement that actually paused these renewals. But since that public health emergency ended, Rhode Island is back to requiring annual renewals for its hundreds of thousands of Medicaid members. Oh, and quick aside, this only affects your health insurance, not other benefits like SNAP. Now, because there are so many people on Medicaid, not everyone renews at the exact same time. The state is doing this on a rolling, staggered basis. But you don't have to guess when it's your turn. You can find your specific deadline just by checking the EOHS Medicaid Renewal Lookup Portal at ri.gov/EOHS/Medicaid_renewal. You literally just punch in the Medicaid ID number, which is right on the front of your white anchor card, along with your date of birth, and bam, it tells you exactly when your deadline is approaching. Once you know your date is coming up, it's time to gather your paperwork. Think of it like getting all your ingredients ready before you start cooking. To set yourself up for success and prove your identity and eligibility, you're generally going to need your birth date, your social security number, info about any other health insurance you might have, and your income and tax information. We're talking recent pay stubs, W-2 forms, or maybe unemployment records. Having these sitting right next to you is going to make creating an account and flying through the online process a total breeze. Let's move to and see how this builds. Section 2, access the customer portal, navigating to Healthy Road. So the absolute fastest way to renew is online. First step, open your web browser and head over to healthyroad.ri.gov. That is the official customer portal. Step 2, if you're kind of wondering, wait, do I already have an account? The head of household can just pop in their social security number and date of birth right on the main page to check. If the system doesn't find you, it'll prompt you right into step 3, creating a new account. Or if you already set one up back when you first applied, just log in with your username and password. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what that login page looks like, so you know you're in the right place. On the far left, there's that tool to check if you have an account using your SSN and birth date. Right in the middle, the option to create a brand new individual or family account using those exact documents we just gathered. And on the right, the standard login box for returning users. All right, on to the actual execution phase. Section 3, complete your online renewal, submitting your application. And honestly, the hard part is already over. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how simple the portal dashboard actually is. When you log in, you'll see all the cases associated with your account right under My Plans and Programs. Look at the top right of that blue bar. See that white button that says Renew? Here's the thing, that button is dynamic. It literally only becomes available when the department has actually sent you a renewal form, and it's your specific time to recertify. If it's not your month, you won't see it. But if you do see it, click it. And let me reassure you, clicking that Renew button lets you bypass paper mail completely. You absolutely do not need to mail back that yellow paper packet that was sent to your house. You can fill out the required fields right there online. And if the state needs to see those documents we gathered earlier, like a pay stub, you can just upload pictures or PDFs of them directly to the portal, or even through the Healthy Road mobile app on your smartphone. It saves you a trip to the post office and guarantees the state gets your info instantly.
Let's move to step 4. Troubleshoot common renewal issues. What to do if you miss the deadline. Look, we know missing a cutoff date can cause a massive amount of anxiety. We all know that sometimes the mail gets lost, or life just happens and we forget. If your coverage closes just because you didn't return your paperwork on time, which they call a procedural termination, you have a vital safety net. It's called the 90-day reconsideration window. Let's translate this bureaucratic jargon into plain English, shall we? It basically means you get a federal grace period. If you miss your deadline, you have 90 days from the date your benefits stopped to submit your late paperwork, and the state has to review your eligibility without forcing you to start a brand new application from scratch. So, the crucial point is this. Do not panic, but do act quickly. If you realize you missed the deadline on your yellow packet, log into the portal, upload your documents, or drop them off at a DHS office right away. If the state receives your documents within that 90-day window and determines you still meet the income requirements, your coverage is reinstated. Just like that. Your white anchor card will work again, and you'll be automatically re-enrolled into your specific health plan.
Finally, step 5, tips to stay covered. This is some evergreen advice for the future to help you maintain your benefits long-term. Okay, if you take absolutely nothing else away from this explainer, please remember this number 1 rule. Update your contact information. Seriously, the state cannot renew your coverage if they cannot find you. If you move to a new apartment or get a new cell phone number, the state won't automatically know. Keeping your mailing address and phone number current is the absolute best way to ensure you receive your renewal notices and never accidentally lose your health insurance.
Thankfully, doing this is incredibly easy. Inside that exact same Healthy Road customer portal we've been talking about, you just click on My Profile at the top toolbar. Right on this page, you can instantly change your mailing address, update your primary phone number, or swap out a password. The moment you click Save, it updates the state system immediately. You don't have to call a 1-800 number and sit on hold forever, and you don't have to mail anything in. It puts the control right in your hands. As we wrap up, I do need to remind you, please consult official state resources or a healthcare advisor for the most personalized and updated information regarding your specific case. Policies can change, so making a habit of checking healthyroad.ri.gov is always a smart move. You know, healthcare doesn't have to be something that just happens to you. It can be something you actively manage. By taking just 10 minutes today to log in and verify your address, you can take permanent control of your health coverage. So, what step will you take today to secure your peace of mind? Keep learning, stay proactive, and stay covered.